We all know that you can make dope videos with an expensive camera, but I think we all want to see what you can do on a budget. So I challenged myself to shoot this insane $350,000 supercar with just a $500 budget. And yes, that includes the camera. This video is sponsored by Storyblocks. And stick around to the end if you want to know how you can win the camera we used in this video and a lifetime membership to Full-Time Filmmaker.
I need your help shooting a car today.
Okay, what car?
So we just got the Porsche car wrapped in a matching snow camo wrap with the Serato, and we haven't yet taken it out. I want to take it out somewhere in the snow.
Okay, what camera do you want me to use?
Dude, whatever you want, just bring whatever.
Any camera?
Any camera.
Now with only $500, I knew getting a brand new camera was out of the question. So I hit up Facebook Marketplace and set my budget to $600 to see who I could lowball. Oh, Parker's selling the Black Magic for $1,500. That's out of budget. He's just selling everything right now. I can go back to Nikon for a minute.
Ha! Got him!
Now my goal for a camera was to check off 3 things: 4K at a high bit rate, good dynamic range, and a decent lens. Digital camera, 4K. Wow. Looks like a piece of crap.
What is that? Oh my gosh. That's
so bad.
Hey.
Well, they're advertising it too. Like it's, hey, FYI, 4K. That right on the front. I never like brand name stuff anyway. If I can get that, a GH5 would be pretty solid. That's so cheap.
Hit them up. Do they have a phone number?
Yeah.
Sorry, the person you are calling is not available. Please leave a...
No one answers their phone anymore. Okay, I texted this person with a If I can get a GH5 for under 500 bucks, includes 3 lenses. Okay. All right, I'll pass. Thanks though. Okay. After about 10 minutes of browsing, I came across a few Lumix cameras. But since I only had an hour to actually snag my camera, I couldn't afford to wait for these people to respond. But then finally, Rachel pulled through. And before I knew it, I was picking up a Lumix G7 with a 12 to 60mm lens for a pretty reasonable $400. And since I was also gonna need an SD card, Rachel was kind enough to throw one in for 15 bucks.
Perfect.
So this is all super exciting, but there was one problem. It didn't come with a charger. Ah, damn, that's actually really sad. Okay. I think I might have a charger at home for this battery, because I have a similar camera. We can go see.
We have to.
Paint roller. Well, I broke the charger, but I wonder if I held it. If I taped it, could I charge it? Oh, dude, I could just hold it. I could tape this. Okay, we have no other options, so let's do it. Bro, watch it just like explode. With just a few minutes before the Porsche arrived, we ran to the camera shop to buy one last thing. A variable ND. Sick, good man. Thanks so much, dude.
Yeah,
appreciate it. With it being winter, snow on the ground, and a sunny day, I knew I was going to need an ND if I wanted to fake this camera into looking like it was way nicer than it was.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
I relate.
How are ya?
We have driven everywhere today.
How much one of these cost?
This is like $250, but it's so hard to find them a sticker that people are paying over $100 easy. So they're going for like $350.
I like that you wrap even more.
Yeah, isn't that so sick?
That's super cool.
It's this perfect fusion of like the experience of a supercar and then the experience of off-roading, but you just do it in one.
It's the perfect winter supercar.
It truly is, especially as a Utah car.
Yeah,
it does not get better.
Now, since I spent pretty much all my budget on gear, we drove up to the mountains to find some fresh snow. This thing, dude.
Look at that. I don't know anything about Lumixes. I know nothing about those cameras. Is it actually supposed to be good?
Shoots 4K.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4K 24.
All right. How much was it?
$400.
$400 with the lens.
With the lens and everything, man.
Dude, that's a steal.
All right. I hopped in the back of the truck to get our first shots of the day. Rollers. A staple for any car video. That was clean, bro.
Really? I think it'll be even better the second time.
Great.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's do it. 2, 1, go. I just got freaking destroyed.
Oh, dude,
Just like for a quick. And after getting a few park shots of the car, we found a small parking lot that we could whip around it. I think the most important thing I learned today is that I look really dumb when I film car videos. Oh, and pro tip, wear grippier shoes when you're working with snow, otherwise you might die. I just looked Taste straight in the eyes. I saw you. All right, while he's doing donuts, I'm gonna tell you about our sponsor. Storyblocks provides unlimited downloads of diverse, high-quality media for one predictable subscription cost. So you can say goodbye to expensive pay-per-clip pricing. With Storyblocks, you can easily add pre-made motion graphics like title animations, overlays, logo reveals, and more to enhance the production value of your videos. You can choose from thousands of pre-made professional templates for your favorite editing programs, and now DaVinci Resolve templates are available in your Storyblocks library. Templates are a great way to speed up your workflow so that you can focus on the content. Anything you download from Storyblocks is 100% royalty-free, with no restrictions on where you can distribute your finished projects. And content is always refreshed frequently, so you'll always look through a freshly sifted media library. We use Storyblocks to create a lot of the motion graphics that you see in our YouTube videos, like this title animation. And many of the sound effects and music that we use in these videos also come from Storyblocks. So to get started with unlimited stock media downloads at one set price, head to storyblocks.com/fulltimefilmmaker or click the link in the description. Okay, while we're here, if you guys like supercars, especially cars that are actually being driven, like hypercars, stuff like this, go check out Supercar Ron. We shoot with Tace all the time. Tace works for Ron, and so he just shoots a ton of his content.
Yeah.
Local, so whenever we want a dope car, we hit up Tace.
Kind of the guy. So Ron's channel's awesome. We're doing donuts in the snow with the Pagani. We're jumping trucks like 50 feet and just doing a bunch of fun stuff with really, really cool cars. And they're all Ron's. And so I'm his media guy. I do all the cars, I do all the collection, and we just kind of have a blast. So if you can go check out our YouTube channel, we upload every single week and we're just trying to get started.
So all day I've been going handheld and filming everything at 24 frames per second at 1/50 shutter speed so I could get that natural motion blur and blend a lot of these shots together. So between the rollers and static shots and the drifting, I had pretty much everything, but I needed just a couple more creative angles.
Whoa, hey! Whoa, runaway tape. No, I just need to do all over the lens. Yeah. This is your job, dude. I can't be doing this. This is like part of your challenge.
It's not even sticking on the edges, dude. It's not even sticking.
Yeah, dude. Just like this.
Okay. Don't do it! It's gonna fall off! Hey, you know what? We might as well give it a shot. That's what I say. Just a little one. That's a lot of gaff tape. And it's like not even sticky. Feel that.
Not at all. It's not.
And since I couldn't afford to get a suction cup mount, I was a suction cup mount. Well, sick. Thanks again.
My brother. Thank you. I'm excited to see it.
I can't wait. I don't even know how this is gonna turn out. And I'm the one that's holding the camera.
Who knows?
So.
Yeah, who knows what it looks like on the card?
Yeah, for real.
We just know what it looks like on the screen.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. After a few hours of filming in the freezing cold, I was pleasantly surprised by how well my $400 camera held up. The only thing left to do was pray that my off-brand SD card didn't corrupt, and somehow that footage looked good. So an hour of color grading and 3 hours of editing later, this is what we made.
Tell me your tale, do you see the road and back to my soul? Tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect and do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drift in your eyes is till your demise. I went to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to.
Okay, hopefully that video shows that you don't need the most expensive film equipment to actually make good content. $500, actually $400 camera with a couple little accessories, more than enough to get really good high quality content. But it's not the camera as much as it is the skills behind the camera. So if you want to take your skills to the next level in video creation and learn from me, several of our other teachers inside the course, and a ton of full-time filmmaker alumni inside of our private Facebook group, click the link below, fulltimefilmmaker.com. We have a free training as well if you'd like to check that out first. But if you're a beginner, intermediate, and you want to take your skills to the next level, check it out. Also, if you want to win the camera that I shot with today, the Lumix G7, this lens, that 12-60, and then the Pelican case that came in, also this overly priced ND filter, and a copy of Full-Time Filmmaker, just comment "ballin' on a budget," and then make sure you're subscribed and you've liked this video. And we're gonna pick somebody at random next week. And as always, thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.